We're going back over to the experimental side. Oh, nice. I love that whistle. Oh, oh. A really good song, incredibly catchy, very different for them, but they've kind of done what I don't always like. So that kind of emptiness in the chorus. I think it's because I'm so used to their songs being so rich. Like every part of their song is always so rich, lyrically, musically. Filled with voices, and then to give us something like this, yes, it's incredibly fresh. Yes, it's catchy. Yes, if I'm in a particular mood, I will definitely be like, wow, this is great to watch, to listen to even, and like I want them to perform this live as they did at SS9. But I think that there's just no way that a song like this from them would ever make it to like my favorite, for example. It's just not that style, you know. It just doesn't show off the real core of who they are. But I really appreciate that even like 15 years down the line, 10 albums down the line, these guys are wanting to try new stuff. Like that is commitment to your craft. They're not lazy. Never have they been lazy. And don't get me wrong, they do sound really, really good. Oh, that like speaking into singing back to speaking. Wow. I really love Shindong's voice so much. He has such a sexy voice. Get out. Really? I love that there is a voice in this group that can sing female parts. Like that is not something that every group has. That is another unique factor to Super Junior. And wow, that was very unexpected. Dude, Rookie always just like astounds me every single time. Just when I think he can't be more shocking. That was literally chef's kiss. Wow. I really think we were robbed of another music video right here. Love the whistling. I really love that song. So I was thinking, and I was going to say that this song probably would have worked with the darker voices. So, you know, that dark voice subunit that I really, really want, that a lot of people want. I think that they could have just done it with those voices, right? But then Wookie came in and gave us that female part, and I just want to be like, wow, yeah, this is a Super Junior song, and it has to be sung by all members. Like that's a killer song. And I think, actually, do I prefer that to Closer? Maybe. I think I prefer the lyrics of Closer. I think the lyrics are a little bit more shocking of Closer. It's quite sexy. Paradox is third in the list. I think this is getting up there. I think, oh, just really love the way they all sounded in that. That was really nice. I love the direction that they're going in for the end of this album. So diverse, though, right?
한 발 또 한 발 걸어갈 때마다 하얀 카펫은 아닐 테지만
Just walk with me girl 어떤 길보단 같은 길을 갈 테니까
Ugh, the flicks of his tongue.
수많은 계절을 지나쳐온 사이
Oh.
서로의 빛은 더 깊어졌지만
When he sings stuff like that, and I really take the lyrics in, like it makes me feel all giddy. Like I'm really in love with Ye Sung. It's so embarrassing. My God.
감이란 감정이 한 뼘 다가가 더 물끄러미 바라보며 그 속엔 언제나 you only you
He's taken us up that mountain again. That voice just opens everything up.
내 맘은 변함없이 늘 그때와 같아
이 길 끝에서 대답해줘 더 가볼까 한치 앞도 떠올리면 내내 듣지만 저 문을 나선 그곳에 우리 그려
한 걸음이 버거울 때면 이만큼 우리 돌아와
I really love the difference between Ye-sung and Donghae's voice. So, so nice. It highlights the other member really nicely, right? Because individually they sound damn good. When you pair them together, it's just such a clever trick because it makes the other sound brighter, more painful, more dark. It's just so nice.
내 맘은 변함없이 늘 그때와 같아
이 길 끝에서 대답해줘 더 가볼까 한치 앞도 떠올리면 내내 듣지만 저 문을 나선 그곳에 우리 그려
한 걸음이 버거울 때면 이만큼 우리 돌아와
I am not done with that bit. When we finish from the chorus, can we go back? Can I be really specific?
더 가볼까
We're ending like a little bit higher up, okay? Shin has a darker voice, but we're ending a little bit higher up. And then listen to this drop.
한치 앞도 떠올리면 내내 듣지만
It's light, it's airy, but there's a sudden drop. You know that feeling like in the bottom of in the pit of your stomach? That is that feeling.
저 문을 나선 그곳에 우리 그려
And then
한 걸음이 버거울 때면
the positivity of Donghae coming in, the cuteness, the sweetness of his voice, suddenly whipping you back up. Suddenly, when you thought you were dropping down, when you were going down to that low place, he comes in, he sweeps in, and he picks you back up again. It is just so intelligently put together.
이만큼 우리 돌아와
And I love this. Oh,
눈부신 만큼만 짙은 행복사 문득 아픔도 섞여 있겠지만 한 발 멀리서 한눈에 나타나 보면 전부 한 폭의 그림이 돼 그 속엔 언제나
Look at that climb. I always say it, but Kieran is like that conductor, right? There are real key moments of the song where he kind of comes in and he stamps this mark and he's like, right, we're going to take it up to this now. And then everybody gets pulled up. You feel the struggle, and I don't mean that in a negative way. It's like a collective sound thing that they've got going on. So he'll come in, he'll stamp the next section. He'll be like, this is how open we're going to be. This is the next build. And then everyone, you feel the tug and the pull and the intensity of the other members coming together in force, in unison, to get into that next section of the song.
내 맘은 변함없이 늘 그때와 같아 이 길 끝에서 대답해줘 더 가볼까 너와 같이 눈앞에 펼친 긴 축복 속을 향해 걸어 눈이 나설 때 서로의 곁에 지금처럼만 너와 난 나란히
And the drop
Singing like you
gives you a little bit of a breather.
그 어떤 눈물 없이 내 웃음만 가득히 그대로 영원히
And this.
곁에 언제나 only you 어떤 길보다
You see what I mean? Kieran came in again with that ad lib and he was like, we're now going to climb up to this point. And then suddenly the music picks up and it fills out and all of the voices just start pouring in. You know what I mean? The floodgates opened and they came pouring in.
Singing like you 그 어떤 눈물 없이 내 웃음만 가득히 그대로 영원히 내 곁에 언제나 only you 어떤 길보다 걸어갈 길이 훨씬 많잖아 Singing like you 걸어갈 길이 훨씬 많잖아 저 맘 그대로 너를 불러 또한 맘에 닿아
It always surprises me because Kieran is such a strong singer, but actually, when Hyuk wants to, he can match any of those notes. And it's surprising whenever he does it. I feel like I always think about that opera section where I think Kieran and Hyuk are matched together in that bit. And I never expect it, and I hear it, and I'm like, damn, that boy, he is out for blood. He is out for a part in KRY, isn't he? And again, he does it in this, and it just goes to show that he can sing the same lines as Kieran, right? Kieran being one of the best voices I have ever heard, one of the healthiest, most diverse, most eternally equally loved by everybody, right? He's just that boy that everyone loves, that no one can doubt that he has a great voice. And then Hyuk comes in and he's like, well, I can do it too. And it catches you off guard. And it's so fresh.
내 맘은 변함없이 늘 그때와 같아 이 길 끝에서 대답해줘 더 가볼까 Tell me do you
I think if Burn the Floor wasn't on this album, I would probably say that this song was my most favorite on here. I just think this is Super Junior. It really, really is. Like this song sells them so damn well. I think I even, to a certain extent, prefer this over Raining Spell for Love. It's just that end, you know, that build. It's just such a fantastic song. And to think actually that this isn't even the closure. Like, what is the closing song?
산타가 온대 7살쯤이었나 친구들은 그걸 믿냐 놀려댔어
Am I really hearing a Super Junior Christmas song? Really? Is it that time?
뭐 아님 어때 또 혹시 모를
It's such a shame there's no lyrics.
소원 빌어 그 시절 나처럼 손을 모으고 들이
You.
내게 말해준다면 전해줄게 꼭 Tell me what you want you 오늘 밤 산타같이 너의 곁으로 나나나나 Tell me baby Tell me baby 온통하게 Tell me baby Tell me baby you
별을 따따 내게 줄게 루돌프도 인정해 이미 이건 역대급 이벤트 눈앞에 내
I really love Shindong, like so much.
별을 따따 내게 줄게 루돌프도 인정해 이미 이건 역대급 이벤트
When is he going to marry me?
눈앞에 날 보면 난 어떤 표정지을까
있는 없이도 아름다운 곳 꿈만 같은 얘기 이루어줄 거야
I'm sorry, this is really weird because it is July and it is something like 33 degrees Celsius outside, and I am listening to a Christmas song. I never thought it was going to happen this way, and never in a million years did I think that there was a Christmas or a festive song on this album. Like, what the hell happened in this album? Wow.
Tell me what you want you 내게 말해준다면 전해줄게 꼭 Tell me what you want you 오늘 밤 산타같이
I knew that their Christmas songs were going to be good because they're so good at that sweet sound.
Tell me baby Tell me baby 온통하게 Tell me baby Tell me baby you 1년 중에 지금이 제일 눈이 부시게 기억되게 달빛을 따라 하늘도 날아 못할 일이
What does it say?
잊혀진 도심 너의 머리
What does it say?
아침이 오면 고개를 들면 감널 자 즐길 준비 오케이 촛불을 켜둘게 함께 두 눈을 감겨 후. 어린아이가 돼 크리스마스인데 누가 뭐라 해난
Really?
더 기대해도 좋을걸
내 전부 주고 싶어
Tell me what you want
I've never been more jealous than an animated character in my entire life.
이루어줄게 꼭 Tell me what you want you 기다리고 있는 지금 너의 곁으로 나나나 Tell me what you want Tell me what you want
Tell me baby Tell me baby
You're really going to end that album like that, are you? Really? That was probably the most diverse album I have ever listened to by any artist. No joke. Wow, I have so much thinking to do. It is unbelievable. Firstly, what a fantastic album. And I'm really quite annoyed that I didn't know them at this time and that I couldn't get the full experience. However, it does kind of seem like no one got the full experience because of delays, COVID, all sorts happening. That's a real shame because I feel like when stuff like that happens, it does get wasted, doesn't it? Because they were building up the momentum potentially for SS9 at that point, and it didn't really happen how it should have. And so the album kind of gets a little bit forgotten, which is just such a shame because there are just some outstanding songs on there and personal favorites of mine too. Like, I think 3 songs in that come in my top 5. That's how awesome I think this album is. There are 2 very distinct parts to the album, the experimental, bring in the new fans part in the beginning, and then the sweet, sweet sound of Superjunior. And yeah, I don't think I'll be able to tell you which one I prefer because I think Paradox, Closer, and Mystery are songs that I will 100% listen to again, and I'll listen to them in the mind frame like, I cannot believe that this is them, right? But there's no way that I can pick those songs over something like Burn the Floor or More Days with You, you know? Nothing comes above their sound for me. I can't wait for you to tell me about this album. Talk to me about what happened during this time and why that initial teaser was wasted. I feel like they need to bring that back, reuse that. Don't lose all of the goodness of that because, wow, that would have been one hell of a story to tell. That was a spectacular opening. And personally, I would repackage the entire album under Burn the Floor. I'd really stick to the Renaissance theme. I would maybe play around with the order of the songs as well. I'm not sure if I would even have Tell Me Baby on this album. Maybe I'd have it as like a festive remake package for the end of the year. But I don't know if I'd let it sit on the album, if I'm honest with you. It's a great song, very cute. I will listen to again and thoroughly enjoy, but I don't know if it has a place on this album. I don't know if I agree with that decision. I think 10 songs, and we got we got one music video, one performance video, a live special clip. I think maybe I would have put, and then this, an animated film. And actually, the melody is also, I was going to be really greedy and say I wanted another music video in that, but no, they did give us quite a lot for that, didn't they? I really enjoyed that. Wow, what an experience that was. How did you survive that? Talk to me about this album. Talk to me about all of these songs. Do you think that the right decisions were made in terms of the packaging of this album, the title track, the B side? I can't wait to read all of your comments. Thank you so much for joining me for that. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to my channel for lots more content. Like the video if you liked it, of course. And until I see you next time, take care, stay safe, bye.